Let me ask you a question. Do you find yourself thinking about someone constantly? Do you feel an aching sense of emptiness whenever they are not around? Do you find yourself seeking them in every way possible? The word rational completely goes out of your head whenever you think about them. When you get a whiff of a scent that smells exactly like them, you get both excited and sad. You start scrolling through your phone's gallery, seeing photos of you two together, recalling the good moments you had. Sometimes you go through your text messages, reminiscing all those moments when you were in a talking stage. Life was different back then when you were talking to each other, right? How many common traits you had, sharing a Spotify playlist with them, songs which you used to listen during that time hits different now. I'm talking about when you miss them so much that you want to keep thinking of them. And you don't want to stop because you are afraid that you will forget about them if you'll stop it. You know that it's not good for you, even though you know how this is ruining your mental health. But you still hold on to their thoughts, clinging on to them. Creating this hypothetical scenarios that what if I replied that way, situation must have been so different right now. You frequently find yourself bargaining, hoping for a ray of hope that the person for whom you have shed so many tears for might come back, completely disregarding the reality that the person for whom you have shed so many tears for might not come back. And perhaps behind all this is that all these feelings still remain for that person. You miss their fragrance, their laugh, their eyes, their presence, the way they used to call out your name. These stupid little things which used to make you happy. You want to keep missing them. So you know the only way to remember them is to hurt yourself. Many people suggest you to move on, saying this most common sentence, there are plenty of sea in this ocean. But how can you, right? How can you dispose of such a happy, intense phase of your life? How can you dispose that safety you felt whenever you were around them? That trust where you could tell them the darkest secrets of your life without even having a thought of embarrassment. Let's take a hypothetical scenario. What if you get together with someone new and even though they are trying their absolute best, you will still not forget about that person you missed in the first place. And you know that if you will do that, it will be really chaotic both for you and for that other person. And then you might create the same pain in their life as well. Sometimes you'll have resentment towards them, wondering so many things. It's unfair, where did I lack? I gave everything that I had. Fuck that person. Sometimes you'll go through self-doubts. Was I really enough? Do I deserve to be loved? Low self-esteem, insecurity towards your body, your hair, your height, your background, or perhaps your financial state as well. You want to talk about them 24/7, but you know everyone is ready to throw their practical advice right at you. There is rarely anyone who will actually listen to you. It's okay to miss someone, and it's important to give yourself the space and time to process those feelings. With time and support, you can learn to navigate those emotions and find tranquility in the memories you have of the person you're missing. And perhaps for a really long time, you will miss that person. And you are desperate to completely forget that person, but that is not possible. You can't forget that exact memory. Your brain is not a machine. It's not about forgetting, it's about accepting. Accepting the fact that you are grateful that that person existed in your life and you shared happy memories together. And now it's time for you to go to your own separate ways and make other happy memories. Time heals everything. That's this one phrase which my friend used to tell me when I was going through a really tough period of my time. Whenever I used to get frustrated, my friend always used to tell me that, listen brother, time is gonna heal everything. Alright, just keep on doing what you like and everything will be figured out eventually. And he is true. Alright, he is actually true. You have to give yourself the space and the time, and sooner or later you will realize that you have stopped missing that person and you are now completely happy where you are at your life. Time heals everything. You have a bright future ahead. And always remember this one thing. You are worth loving. Stay strong and keep moving forward. This is Ansklin and I'll catch you later. Peace.